Hi everybody. Well, as you can no doubt see from what I'm doing and from the bank balance up in the top right there, we have bought some land and I'm now putting in a couple of new fields. The workers came over earlier and they've put in the outside borders more or less. You'd think they didn't trust me to do a straight line, but there you go. So yeah, I'm just now ploughing out the centre bit of these. We did adjust this one a few times. We had to take some trees out as well, but yeah. So yeah, so normally I'd be going around people's back gardens cutting grass at the moment. But I'm going to try and get these fields in, and then I'll leave my workers to, because they'll need to fertilised and limed and sown and oh yeah, and cultivated as well. So yeah, the workers can do that once I put these in. But I'm just going to hopefully get on with cutting the grass in the backies. It may be that I'll leave this and go do that at some point. I haven't hired the equipment yet, but I will get round to that in time so I can get that done. So yeah, there isn't any harvesting today, so I think workers are up sowing cover crops, and yeah, as I say, they're going to be very busy doing this at some point. I've actually put in really quite, probably bigger than what I would normally put in fields, so yeah. We had a meeting this morning at the office with the manager and the staff, and because at the end of the day the staff are the people who do most of the work around here, and increasing fields actually increases their workload. So yeah, so I think as we've discussed before, the idea of hiring another member of staff worker to come and help out. So I think that'll definitely go ahead. Come spring next year, we'll certainly do that. We'll get another tractor in. What tractor we'll do, I don't know. Possibly another one of these, possibly. But then we're also possibly looking to change these out. But it's something that we'll look at later on in the year. So yeah, we've bought some land. Manager was happy to do that. It's in the long run, it's going to make us money. In the short run, yeah, it's going to be a couple of years before we make back the money on this. But that's not too bad, to be in all fairness. So it's fine. Yep. So we'll just get this ploughed in, and then we'll see what the time is, and we might do actually, because we've still got a bit of time to get the winter crops in, is pop in and hire the equipment and get cutting the grass around the areas, because I wanted to use the ride-on as well for the campsite. I think that'll be easier. The only thing, I was hoping that the new one was going to be available, because I don't know if that's going to be a bit bigger and hold a bit more grass. But, it's not appeared in stores yet, so maybe hope that it'll be there for us for next year. I mean, this series is only going to run for a year, and that's it's just something that friend asked us to do, so we thought, okay, we'll do this. But beyond that, it will be it if we on this farm. Great demand at pallet sale point. I haven't got any pallets left because we've sold them all. Most of my vehicles are going to start needing some maintenance done on them before too long. I was hoping to be able to hold out till the end of the season. That may not be possible if some of them start to run slow due to needing maintenance. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, it doesn't take long. I mean, I've got the maintenance shed down on the main farm. It's a quick thing to do, but yeah, it's time and money. A little bit of time, a little bit of money. Probably. I mean, it's probably going to cost me, a couple of grand to bring this tractor back up to where it should be. I'm also thinking of looking at my plough here, and there's hardly any paint left on it. So I just wonder if we should give it a paint job just to give it a bit of protection. It's not bad. Maybe wait another year to see. We'll see how much it is actually. Sometimes it's cheaper actually just replacing it. You do have a bit of wear and tear of age, and I think we've got some equipment that we've had for 7, 8 years now coming up for, so yeah, it might be worth looking at getting it replaced at some point in the next couple of years. I might leave this for a worker to finish actually, and just go and get the grass cut. Go up and hire the equipment that I need. I've got the truck here, I've got some wood in it, and I was going to take that wood down to campsite and stock up their pile there. I'm quite sure I'll get it all into the little storage tent now, so we might just I'm just going to leave that for now. We might just yeah, we'll see, we'll take it down there anyway. Then we can pop over to the shop, and I need to go get the other hood slowly because I can't fasten down that back trailer. I'll just come over there. Right, I'm just going to park this, leave this here just now. I'll leave the trailer here, I'll go back up to the farm, bring this wood back later, and get tractor and get onto the app and hire my little more ride-on mower and the trailer we need to put it on. We might just store some of this wood up at the farm actually, in one of the sheds maybe. We'll see, because I don't think it's going to all fit, as I say. Right, I think I'm sure, yeah, there's a little tractors here. Right, now quickly, that's the wrong app. No, it was the right app. Right. So more, yeah, nice big mower there, but it's too big for what we want. So we'll release that, and then we come out there into here, and I want low loaders. This is the smallest one I think there is, so Place that. Right, and I'm going to go pop up to the shop. And if I ever get this engine started, and we will go and cut the grass. Now, given that you've already seen me mow the lawn, so I'm not going to make you watch me do it all again, so I will possibly pause recording here and come back a bit later once it's all done. So we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I'm just emptying out the grass here. Now I've finished getting everything cut. It took a bit of time cutting the campsite, you might imagine. And then we'll take this, put this on the trailer, take it round to get it washed before we take it back, and then we'll pop it up to the shop, and then I'm going to come down and get the cultivator and go on cultivating the new fields. I'm beginning to think I kind of overdone it size wise, but I'm also beginning to think that I actually might do one of them winter barley, because we don't have any winter barley. We've always just done winter wheat, but if we're going to be able to have a couple of fields going of cereals each year, then it'd be quite handy to have the option of the winter barley in there as well. I think so. I think one of the new fields will certainly look to put winter barley in. Yes, remember this doesn't strap down. So yeah, quick wash of this little ride-on lawnmower, and then back to the shop, and then we'll come back and get cultivating. I'm not entirely sure whether we'll manage to get fields on before we finish tonight. Maybe just get one done. We'll see how it goes. That's really dirty, isn't it? It's worked hard today, this little ride on. Right. Yeah, I can't remember what the time was when I think it was about 1 o'clock or something like that. Was it not long after 1 anyway? So yeah, it's been a while getting all that done. The workers have definitely certainly covered more, much more of an area than I do, but then they've got bigger tools, so you know. But this is one of the fields up here on the right. So yeah, I think they're just putting digestate on there. And the other one, I think they've got the digestate and the lime on, and so this one on my right will need lime, and then there's this need cultivated and sown. So yeah, I might do the cultivating and leave the sowing up to the workers. Or at least I'll cultivate one of them, we'll see how it goes. But yeah. They are probably bigger than what I was maybe thinking of doing, but yeah. It'll be fine, right? Wait till next year when we're trying to harvest it, we're going like, why did we make these fields this big? Let's just cut them in half now. Okay, if I leave it here, somebody will come and put it away. There we go. The truck's still up by the campsite as well, you know. I haven't had time to go back and pick that up either yet, so yeah. I'll have to do that. Still got the wood on it and everything. I might just take it back and try and bring the wood up another time. So it's my fault, as I say. You've probably made the fields a bit too big. It will certainly not be having any straw shortages, I doubt, next year. Yeah, there's the other one waiting to he's just waiting to get into the get liming after the other one's got the digestate on. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. You can see I've already started using these larger bales, and I can't remember if I said to you whether or not they do take 2 bales, the forks, so the bale spikes, so that's just brilliant. And you can use 2 of these big bales, so hopefully that means I won't have to keep going back and forth too much. And I'm interested to see, especially with the beef cattle, how long those 2 bales last, because that gives them, you know, they're going from 8,000 to 12,000, so I'm hoping it lasts them a couple of days, but you never know. And they probably, as they start to get bigger, they tend to go through more as well. So we'll just cut this way. I haven't put, of course, you know, I might put some track in here at some point, but it's not going to be today. Maybe later this year. Maybe. I mean, I'm not sure it needs it because it's right by the road there, but yeah. This one, though, probably could do with one. Alright, let's come out here. Alright, so there we go. See all the lime there. And drop it down, start the engine, and off we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Let's see what's on the radio. Something quiet. Yeah, we've got. Oh, it's interesting. How high can we go? Quite high. Very high. Wow. I'm not sure if I've ever come up this high when I've done stuff. Too steep a hill, I don't think. Should manage. Drop it down. Down. Okay. So yeah, they were certainly easier to get around everything in the campsite with a small ride-on mower, but of course then you've also got the fact that it is smaller, and so it takes a while. But yeah, it is much better now that it's cut though, and it's only twice a year, to be fair, you know. So yeah, sorry, I'm having some problems here by the looks of things. Is it fixed yet? I hope it's not. Try again. Yeah, do you think I can carry on? Nice. And canola in this one, and I think, and the barley in the other one this year, I guess. Yeah, just check something. Don't tell anybody I'm looking at this on my tablet when I'm driving. Got cruise control on. Fine. Yeah, we're still grand. Very interesting. Yeah, tractor does need repaired, but it should not be lifting like that for the end. Quite sure why it's doing that. Quick look at the map in a minute to see how they're getting on with the digestate. So once that's done, they can go and get the sewing machine. See the and come and start sewing this field. I think past 5. Probably got, I mean, we're into late summer now, but I still reckon we've got till about 8 o'clock-ish before the light starts to fade quite poorly, so think my lines are going a bit squint now. No matter. So yeah, these are quite big fields. I mean, so yeah, but hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, bigger equipment costs us, yeah, quite a lot of money. And we're not earning quite that much enough yet, so yeah. Don't tell the fire manager we went a bit daft in creating field sizes. Possibly should have went around the headland first, but there we go. I did forget to go and check what the other work I was doing, didn't I? Hold a sec. This one. He's not moving, is he moving? Yeah, he's moving. They are moving, so it's fine. Okay, cool. Right. Yeah, you can see, you can see the size of them. I mean, now, the next biggest one is this one here. I guess these two are quite a reasonable size. But normally my general crop fields here, so they're quite big for, it'll be fine. Fine. There is some really massive equipment in the stores, but yeah, prefer not to go down that route. Dear. Try this again. I'm not going to squint. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow will be first day of autumn. Like stating the obvious, me. So we'll probably have some fields to harvest tomorrow. We'll see. I keep forgetting I've actually got some silage up in the bunker that I need to get emptied out and either stored or sold off, or maybe a bit of both, just to fill up the silo. But I want to also fill up the TMR at some point too, because we've got I think we're too bad. We've got some corn chaff. It'll be chaff of some kind at some point, and it'll be coming in to the bunker silo. So yeah, be good to get the other one emptied first if we can. It's not like we're short of space at the bunker, so we'd probably be alright. I did take back my car. What have I left here then? Is it a trailer? It's a trailer. Oh, good grief, I'm minced, I tell you. Okay, so we might come back up after we're finished and just grab the trailer and put it away. Sort the weed out another day. They're okay at the moment. Mm-hmm. Ten to 6. So tempted to run off and get the workers to do the other field, but I'll do the headland first anyway. And then leave them to it, possibly, and then I can go and get that wood away. And actually just jump in the truck and go around some of the other fields quickly before see how they're doing before it gets too dark. Yeah, but that's this field pretty much ready to start sowing as soon as I'm done, so you know, it's been a really good day actually, given the size of these fields. Getting them ploughed in and fertilised, limed, cultivated, and I'm hoping to still get at least one sown tonight. So that would make a big difference if we can. I mean, I guess one of the things we do, because we do hire our, oh, these tanks empty, we do hire much of the vehicles we use for harvesting. We could always harvest, we could always hire, you know, more than one harvester, combine harvester if we need to, if it comes to that, especially if we've got an extra worker in next year. It's just looking very likely that we will employ another one to help out with that sort of stuff too. Okay. So that was a fuel tank I digested, didn't quite finish that field, so that feels a bit bigger than this one. So we did get this one done on a fuel tank. It's very seldom that we run out of digestate in the field. Even the one that the sugar beets are in go in, you know. But anyway, okay, I'll be just go this way. So we'll take this around to here. Okay. Where is he going? He's not done that already. He's done that bit, unless he's thinking he's missed a bit. I want to do the headland here, but I'll need to wait till he's definitely finished. They've definitely finished. Right, this is completed. It's just weird, really. Well, maybe they were going to wait to drop out digestate off at the other placing. Yeah, we'd have to wait for him. Do you know what? I'm going to wait here. Where's that tractor? I think they've just... I bet they've gone into the woods. I'm just going to run off with the tractor, see what happens. Take it back. Yeah. That's why they went back that way. They're going away for a quick nip into the woods. They're going to get surprised. Go on. Start, move. It's heavy, we digest it. I go and fill this back up again on the back one as well. Sneak it back to the farm. Mind you, they might jump into my tractor now, because I'm going to have to come back and get it. I'll bring the truck this way a bit actually, that way it's a handover. To be fair, if I hand over the I should put the oh, actually I might go and put the sew machine on this. I keep saying sew machine, sewer on this, and actually do the headland, and then give him a text. Just hold on a sec. I said to him I'll be back. I'll just bring the sewer down, and then I'll do the headland, and then I'll leave it to it. That's funny. I wonder if, given that we didn't get a field out of a full tank of digestate, I wonder if we will from the lime. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think he filled the lime at the new storage point in the back of the office. So hopefully the lime there'll be enough lime. But start back up a little bit. That'll do. Connected. Okay, that's it. You know what? I'm actually going to take this before we go back and use it for sowing that field. I'm just going to quickly nip. It needs fuel and it needs quick maintenance. I'm worried if I don't do this now, it's going to start to slow down quite a bit, and yeah, time's cracking on. I'll have to get fuel at some point. Fill that tank up, but thankfully not today. Sure, that's like a smiley face on that door. probably just about to run out of recording time anyway, so I probably should start to think about stopping. Start to think about stopping, because that makes perfect sense. And yeah, we will carry on working probably 8, 9 o'clock tonight maybe. And we'll see you tomorrow. So, once again, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you again later. Well, bye for now, folks.